What's up, YouTube? I just finished week 39, almost 40 weeks. This week I have a few things to talk about. First of all, the insulin sensitivity that my coach was seeking is definitely working because it's been about 6 weeks since I got off the keto diet and went back to 3,800 calories a day. And in those 6 weeks, I've managed to jump up from 86 kilograms to 87.6 kilograms. So that's like a whole 3.5 pounds. And I'll go through the timeline. So at the beginning of August, I was 89 kilograms. We were very close to that 90 kilogram milestone or goal that we set. But my outer layer was getting a little bit soft. You could see that the 5,400 calories a day was a bit of a big, it was a bit too big of a surplus. Maybe not. I mean, we're adjusting here and there. But after some time at 5,400 calories a day, my body just decided that my insulin sensitivity wasn't as good, building muscle wasn't as big of a priority, and it started storing some fat. So there's only 3 things that make you anabolic. It's hormones, it's eating protein, and it's resistance training. So if I've got the resistance training and the eating on a perfect level, the only thing I can affect with the other 2 would be my hormones. And the ketogenic diet took me from 89 kilograms down to 86 kilograms over a 4-week period. And the large reduction in carbohydrates during that month caused my body to become more insulin sensitive. Insulin is the hormone and part of the mechanism that draws nutrients from the blood into the muscle and allows your muscles to grow. So it appears that my body is in muscle building mode for sure, because I'm back up to 192.5, 98 pounds, or 192.5 to 193 pounds. And this week on seated leg extensions, when I was doing the contractions, I could see very definitive striations in my hamstring area. And I can't say that I've ever noticed that before. The layer of fat on my legs has typically been too thick to ever really see true definition of like the finer, deeper muscles. And I noticed them this week on the seated leg curls. So I would say the 3.5 pounds I've added since in the last 6 weeks have gone straight to the muscular skeletal frame. And that's awesome. So we're going to keep going one more week really hard. And then the following week I'll be traveling to the US. So it will be a planned deload down week. And I definitely need that downtime because, as I mentioned last week, my body was lagging in the recovery phase. It just took an extra day or day and a half for my body to stop feeling sore and lethargic from, the big muscle workouts. But this week, the workouts were much, much stronger and the recovery was more like usual, except for today, Friday. We saved shoulders for today, and typically shoulders are tough, but I can bash them out really, really hard and really quick. Meaning between sets, my breathing will go from very heavy to back to a pretty static state in a relatively short period of time, faster than the average person. I'm able to churn out sets pretty quickly, but today I needed lots and lots more rest between my sets. It was very noticeable that my body was taxed. And I mean, I've had a lot of work done this week too. So I went to the physio on Tuesday. I got needling all the way up through my shoulders on both sides, and some in the chest and neck. So all of that opened up, but was super, super sore on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I did a 90-minute stretch therapy session. So I had the upper body done for half an hour, where my chest and shoulders and biceps and triceps, everything was stretched nicely. And then I did a full hour on the lower half because my quads are just ridiculously tight. My legs have grown quite a bit, and you can definitely feel density in them. So getting them stretched is a huge priority, so that I can be mobile and hit poses when I'm on stage. But most importantly, for the recovery aspect, if I don't have good mobility, I won't have good contractility. That's kind of what I believe. So yeah, it's been a good week. It's been busy. My body is in need of some really good rest, and it's the freaking weekend, so I will do just that, rest. And yeah, I will hit next week, week number 40, and I'll let you know how it goes. See you then.